And as we mentioned before, power crews have been very busy trying to get people's lights and heat back on all day and into tonight. KVUE's Mike Marut joins us now. And Mike, the Austin neighborhood you're in lost power at around noon.
That's right, Quita. For the people here on Lamplight Lane, this is the second time that they lost power. They've been out of power since about noon, like you said, so that's about 10 hours. That first time, of course, was when we had the big snowfall about 3 or 4 weeks ago. Now, Austin Energy crews have been out all day trying to bring back power for thousands of people. You can see way in the distance, they are still working. They actually just moved down the street here, but they are still working to bring power back here to this neighborhood.
You expect tree limbs to fall after a while. They get old, crack under pressure, covered in ice. These branches weigh down power lines.
Please be patient with us.
While some homes were lucky enough to avoid outages, thousands of neighbors were in the dark. The only light from Austin Energy trucks outside.
That can be a downed power line. It could be debris in the roadway that's blocking access to a power pole.
Neighbors say these trees haven't been trimmed in years, despite their calls to the city to get it done. The weather forced their hand. Thursday's frigid reminder, power lines may be some of the first to go during bad weather. So stay away from them until crews can arrive and rise to the occasion.
It's all hands on deck right now, and we've got line workers, troubleshooters, forestry crews, everybody in our control center. So it's all hands on deck, and we will be working 24/7 to make sure the power gets back on.
Are worried about losing power overnight? There are some tips for you. First, charge everything. Charge your phone, charge your extra batteries, just in case you do lose power. That way you can still make calls when you wake up. Second, make sure you keep your fridge and freezer closed. Even though there are perishables in there, they actually last a few hours as long as the door is closed. And third, make sure you have a storm kit, have some flashlights, have some snacks, or even have gallons of water, because you want to make sure that you're able to sustain yourself if you do lose power. And of course, make sure everyone in your household knows where that is. Brian, Quita, back to you.
Good tips. Mike Marut live for us in Northwest Austin. Mike, thank you very much for that report tonight.